Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Three Houses blind run. Last time, we actually made quite a bit of progress. We had our introduction to both teaching, battalions, and we had a practice fight against some Knights of Seros. This time, again, I have no idea. But I do know that I can do this with Byleth, which is kind of funny when I'm steering the controller around like a steering wheel. Yeah, I'm actually using the Joy-Con grip, and I do know that about the Joy-Con drift issue. I don't think I'm experiencing Joy-Con drift yet, and I actually feel like Fire Emblem is a turn-based game. I don't think Joy-Con drift would really affect that too much. But anyway, another day of lessons. Let's instruct manually. Yeah, one thing that I remember reading in a review was saying that Fire Emblem Three Houses is a game that gives you a lot of stuff to do, but it also gives you a lot of ways to skip the things that you don't want to do. Okay, so have we already done the group task? Can I keep you on oh, no, it does last for the week. So, it's a new week, I get a new group task. Okay, so instead of tending to the hairy horses, how about... Oh, a net light? Oh, I guess it makes sense for, like, weeding, but it increases heavy armor. Oh, I don't think Armor Knight can use magic in this game, which would be kind of cool to have a heavily armored mage class. Okay, how about Dedu and... Okay, there's a 3-star expected result from that. Oh, and Dedu and Annette seem to have a decent support from the looks of things. Execute! Okay, so I can switch goals. I think I might do that later. I'll instruct first. Okay, Mercedes and Dimitri are motivated, everyone else is not. So I guess now it's finally time to teach Dimitri. So, what would I like to instruct him in? Well, yeah, right now he's kind of just going all in on lances and authority. So how about, oh, hidden talent in horse riding. Interesting. Perfecto!
Due to your coaching.
Good job, Dimitri.
Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
I didn't call you Claude that time. I feel like the effect gets diminished if you just spam the same one, but let's see. I mean, you're already really high in those, so let's go for more horse riding. Great!
This will be useful.
3 more sessions? More horse riding, maybe? Maybe I should just switch his focus over to horse riding and instead just to compensate, give him a little bit of a boost in authority or lances. Great!
That was helpful coaching.
Good! I won't be doing that all the time, don't worry, but I don't know, it's just funny to be silly like that sometimes. I guess a little bit more horse riding. Great!
That was helpful coaching.
Okay, so that's Dimitri. How about Felix? He's not motivated, but he is incredibly strong, so let's rank you up in... Okay, so currently you are only focusing on swords and... You have a hidden talent in magic. That is not bad. Actually, can I just check something about your personal skill? Okay, 5 extra damage. It's not +5 strength, so that applies to both strength and magic. And your magic stat's not terrible, actually. But yeah, his stats overall are pretty mediocre apart from strength and speed, but he does have a pretty good... I feel like Lone Wolf is going to be a lot worse later in the game, though, when battalions get a lot better, and you get access to really good battalion, like, gambits. So, yeah, I feel like I should probably enjoy Felix being powerful while it lasts. How about... Let's train you a little bit in... Again, you're one of my few sword users here. Good! Oh, no comment. How about magic? Great!
Quite intriguing. Thank you.
And that's all. Should I tutor you a little bit and try and get your faith up a little bit so you can use better healing? That might be a good idea since you're our only healer currently. It might be not a terrible idea to train someone else in healing, but I don't know who else is okay at faith. Yeah, everybody here has a D except Mercedes. You are very close to discovering a hidden talent in that, maybe. Guess I'll train you in bows a little bit. Good! Oh, one more? Perfecto!
Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it without you.
E+. Bow prowess level 1.
I'm a natural. I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
Will you? We'll see. I could instruct her in punching, but let's maybe not do that for now. And yes, I will be calling that skill punching for the rest of the game. It just sounds funnier that way. Good! Perfecto!
Thank you, Professor.
Oh, not quite a level
I
up.
couldn't have done it without you.
And no more instructing. But if I keep you on a faith focus for the week, you should probably rank that up. One more. Oh, I have no more points. Okay, so that's everyone. So now, goals. Let's see. I said that I'd switch you over to horse riding. Dedu. Should I keep you in armor, or should I switch you to something else? Maybe for this week I'll put you back on Axe and Brawling. Felix. Now, you are interesting. I haven't really taught you in anything apart from swords and punching, so I think I'll switch my focus to swords and reason. Ash, axes and bows. You want anything else? You're only bad at reason, so you're not technically bad at faith. I could put you on... Oh, and you have a hidden talent in lances. Maybe I'll put you on lances and bows for now? Sylvain. Also, another person with a hidden talent in magic. Okay, you're currently focusing on axes and riding. How about this time I put you on lances and riding? Yeah, you're gonna stay with... I think I'll keep you on that for now. It'd be kind of funny to put you on heavy armor. Annette has no hidden talent, but she also has a few different strengths. Bad at bows and heavy armor. I think I'll keep you on those focuses for now, though you've got a little bit of faith. Maybe I should put you on faith and reason. And Ingrid, she can do kind of a variety of things. You're pretty close to ranking up riding, and I kind of want at least one cavalier, and it's likely you're going to be my first one, so I think I'll actually keep your focus as is. Group tasks are those two, and let us begin our lecture. So, this week, our lecture is on the fact that archers suck in many Fire Emblem games. Ash, you better be paying attention and learning from their mistakes. Makul Day. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? Why not? Why not participate in a hymn recital for the first church of Not a Villain?
Singing in tune with others proved quite difficult.
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
Bonds grew significantly stronger, gained a significant amount of faith experience and authority experience. What's on Saturday? Plot event, maybe? Oh, weeding.
Let's do this thing.
I am a little uneasy.
Grass makes me uneasy.
It went well.
My fear of grass has been slightly lessened. Support points between the two increased, 1,000 gold, smithing stone times 5, which is kind of pointless because we haven't unlocked the forge yet. Oh, so close to level ups on so many people. Okay, you leveled up faith.
This isn't so hard.
Learn Nosferatu, okay, and learn faith level 2.
I'm certain I've improved.
Lance prowess level 2, and yeah, your riding ranked up to D+ as well. As for everyone else, yeah, it looks like a lot of people are very close to ranking up, and some of those will probably rank up in the middle of a battle. And free day. Okay, this is our last free day before the bandits, I believe. You have allies who can take beginner exams. And 5 beginner seals, okay. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, this would be my last free day before eliminating... Oh, no, unless that's also a free day. Maybe that's also a free day, and we just have to choose that battle at some point. Saint Makul Day and Mercedes' birthday. Hey, first birthday, I think, for someone who's actually in the house. Okay, oh, I can choose to do seminar now. Oh, and I can't actually explore. I have to do seminar. But first, let's check out certifications. Dimitri can become a beginner class. And he's the only one who can. Dang it. Oh well, I guess he is the Lord. It makes sense for him to be the first to turn into a beginner class. So he can either be a Myrmidon with a 63% chance of passing rate, or a Soldier that has a 100% chance of passing. I wonder which I will choose. He also can't be a fighter because he sucks at all of those required skills, and he can't be a monk because he sucks at magic. But he can use some magic as a noble. Oh, and I like his noble outfit. But at least everyone, I think, has unique color palettes for all the classes. Unlike in some fates, which would just... that was always annoying. Well, I guess you should take the soldier exam. I should probably make up, like, questions for each of these exams. So for the soldier exam, questions include things such as, if I am wearing green armor, and I see an enemy, my first reaction is to A, charge in heedless of my own safety, or B, stay back and be smart. The correct answer is A.
Good results.
Yep, let's change to the new class. And he can always swap back to other things. I mean, I could technically have him take the Myrmidon exam too, but... yeah, he has a less chance of passing that one. And I don't really want to waste my seals. I think beginner requires level 5 or higher, I suppose. Yeah, so I think you're expected to be like about level 5 at this point, so yeah. Don't have a lot of people who can take exams, which is kind of a shame. Ingrid's very close. Anything new in the marketplace? No, I think they just change their inventory every month. What's that, like, little sprite version of themselves? Is that... that's not authority. Is that, like, their class progress or something? That's kind of weird. Considering that yours is, like, nothing, maybe it is class progress. Maybe you should grab an iron shield. Felix probably needs more weapons, too. I don't think I really need steel swords right now. Ash could probably use an extra bow, though he can use axes as well. Might get him a training axe. Okay, Sylvain can use a pretty wide variety of weapons, but given there's no weapon triangle, it doesn't really make sense to equip a wide variety of weapon types, but I guess that could be useful for the hit rate. Oh, I probably need to sell his bullion as well. I never need to buy staves for my healers. That's a very surreal feeling. Oh yeah, you really need better weapons. How about you get a training lance? Can you use anything? Oh, you have an E+ in swords, I guess. So I think maybe you should get an iron sword too. Okay, I think that's all for now. And yeah, I guess we have to do seminar. Oh, okay, right. So this is where the teacher gets to increase their skills. Higher skilled instructors grant more skill experience to those who attend. People choose to attend a seminar based on how well the subject matches their skill goals. Those with higher motivation are more likely to attend. Just like real life. Okay, so I can have Byleth give a seminar on swords and authority. I can have Seteth give a seminar on lances and authority. I can have Hanuman give a seminar on bows and magic, which actually affects quite a few people here. Or I could have Manuela give a seminar on fan service. I'm definitely leaning towards Hanuman's one, because he's going to affect quite a lot of my my people here. Although I would kind of like to get Felix's skills up a bit, but I think I'll choose Hanuman for this. So, today in this seminar, we will be learning about, again, how archers sucked in past games, but the archers of the Valentia region were sort of an exception. The real exception was the archers of the region that we don't really know the name of.
So this is how it's done.
Okay, you actually learned, you got E+ in Reason. And people are more motivated now, nice. Birthday.
Thank you so much.
Okay, it's a day before bandits.
Professor, I just got word from the Knights that the last of the thieves have been cornered.
Just as planned. They're in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
Yeah, we were told that before.
We certainly can't allow those underhanded thieves to get away. Let's work together and do our best to take
Says
them
the
down.
one whose personal skill is lock touch.
It matters not who we're up against. They will not harm His Highness.
We're just fighting common thieves, right? I don't expect much of a challenge.
Honestly, I agree with you, given how good you are at this
Aren't
point.
you a spoil sport? I'm actually quite excited myself. Who knows? There may even be some cute lady thieves.
It'd be really funny if there was like a recruitable enemy lady thief that Sylvain could talk to.
Well, at any rate, a real battle is a great opportunity for us to see how far we've come. True. The mock battle was a success. We'll be fine so long as we stay the course.
You know, I just realized something. Like, in most of the Fire Emblem games, like, there's usually, like, a skirt chaser character. I don't think they've ever been able to recruit a female from the enemy in any game they've been in. I'm pretty sure that's actually true.
Perhaps we are a bit overly excited, but remember that we have the Knights on our side. All should be well.
Unless the Knights betray us or something.
Ah, and speaking of the Knights, I heard that Gerald is once again one of the Knights of Seros.
So wait, is he graduated from being just a consulting commander yet?
Perhaps we'll have the good fortune of seeing you two fight side by side.
Is he gonna act as Jagan for this?
Oh, of course. I apologize for letting my childish whims get the better of me. In all honesty, I'm a bit jealous. My parents are no longer around.
I could kind of tell that. I think that's described in his profile too.
They died. Both of them. I'm all that remains of them now. Anyhow, I'm sorry to bore you with such things. I'd say it's nearly time for us to depart, eh, Professor?
You know, I suppose it takes like a day to get there. That must be why it's, that cutscene occurs on the day before. Oh, okay, we do... Okay, we have to do mission. There's nothing else we can do. But we do have the option for marketplace and certifications. No one can get certifications yet. I'm pretty sure you're probably supposed to have more than one person in a beginner class by this point, but I've kind of been trying to spread experience around a little. Okay, so, something I actually noticed when I was opening the menu to go to save, we actually have supports. So, yep, here we go. First supports. And, surprisingly, they're not with Byleth. My first supports are Ingrid and Dimitri C, and Dedu and Ash C? Didn't expect to get this one. So, okay, finally, first ever support for 3 houses, and fully voiced supports too. Admittedly, yeah, Echoes had fully voiced supports as well, but I guess we'll see how they go here.
Thank you for sparring with me, Your Highness. It seems despite how hard I've worked, I'm still no match for you.
Oh, there's no need for such humility. Thanks to all of your hard work, you're improving rapidly.
Oh, and he's back in his original outfit. Okay, so I guess class outfits don't persist into support conversations.
If you were going to praise me, it should at least be after I've won a match against you.
Huh, wow, she's blushing already.
You know, Ingrid, I may be the victor when we cross spears on foot like this, but on horseback, your handling of a lance is far superior. Can't I be allowed to have my own area of expertise?
The thing is, you actually have a hidden talent in horse riding, so very soon you'll also be outclassing her in that area. considering that I've heard Dimitri's ridiculously powerful in this game.
No, I cannot allow that. It's my duty to get stronger, to fight with all I have in defense of the kingdom and its people.
Such high stakes. By the way, where did you learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen perform that move is Glenn.
Glenn?
So you recognized it. Yes, he shared much with me.
Oh, is that your fiancé who died in the tragedy of Dusker? Yeah, I saw that in her profile.
I thought as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again. Glenn and I once studied under the same instructor. I've sparred with him more times than I can count.
Ah, yes. He was never short on praise for you. Lord Dimitri is incredible. Such skill. There's no way I'll ever outmatch him. Things of that sort.
Well, now, he never said any of that to me.
Well, he was Felix's brother.
Oh.
That family's not big on displays of affection.
Oh, wow, okay.
That is true. We spent about as much time arguing as we did training. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. Since we lost Glenn, along with so many others.
So it has. Time moves quickly. Things have changed so much. Despite the sorrow, I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. And like Glenn. I will do so for the sake of my homeland, the holy kingdom of Fargus, and for all who have died protecting it. To that end, I hope you will spar with me again in the future, Your Highness.
It would be my pleasure. After all, I value our training sessions as much as you do.
There we go. Yeah, I knew that dramatic mood would get undercut by the support jingle eventually. So yeah, that was a pretty nice support. Yeah, only a C support and already some pretty deep backstory info. Some of that you can kind of figure out if you've read things in the library or looked at their profiles. But yeah, I had no idea that Glenn was actually Felix's brother, so now I want to get Felix's support for people. Let's see who he can support. Dimitri, see now I'm more curious about these. Ingrid, that would be interesting. Anyway, let's go for the second support here.
At this time of year, the fish are fat. Simply grilling them will bring out their best flavor. Steaming them with herbs is delicious too.
Also, he says herbs, okay.
Wow, you know a lot about this. I'm learning so much from you, Dedu. Were you a cook at the castle in Ferdiad?
No.
Did your family own an eatery of some kind?
No. My sister and I helped with cooking at home.
Wow, that's all? I thought I was confident about my skills, but next to you, I feel like an amateur. Hey, could you give me some advice about other kinds of meat besides fish?
Ash,
Yes, Dedu?
why do you spend time with me?
We're friends, right? I just want to get to know you better. Is that so odd?
I am from Dusker.
So, look at me. I came from a life of poverty. I was lucky to even be let in here to study with all these high-class people. I think we have a lot in common.
Being poor and being from Dusker are two different things.
Oh, I know. But we can still be friends, can't we?
You are a peculiar person.
So I'm told.
Guess that's all. Of course, we don't know what the tragedy of Dusker actually is just yet, and none of the books even explain very much, other than that it was a tragedy, so that will probably come out later in the Blue Lion story, I guess. Anyway, am I good on weapons right now? Yeah, it's actually been another recording session since last time, so I kind of forgot what I bought people. Yeah, I think I'm fine on weapons. All quests done. Yeah, I think we've done everything we can. I think it's time to fight the bandits now.